You know, in the world of Naruto, one of the saying that is mentioned throughout the Naruto anime series is that the shinobi world is always cruel, is very corrupted. It's very menacing. The system of the shinobi is really relies on you being cold and calculating, and you basically only thing that you worry about is the mission. There's no feelings or emotions. That's what it takes to be a good shinobi. But over time and as years go by, the rules of the shinobi kind of bended a little bit. Case in point, this is a picture of Kakashi who's took out his own teammate Rin because Rin was carrying the one of those tailed beasts inside of her, and Rin trying to instruct Kakashi to take her out because she don't want to be a danger to the Hidden Leaf, which she believed that the tailed beast was put on inside of her. Well, I want to ask the question: what if Kakashi would have never killed Rin? In order for me to answer that question, I need to go a little back further to when this other teammate who has thought to have died, named Obito. Obito was thought to have been crushed to death by the huge boulder in which he used Kakashi, which he grabbed Kakashi and threw him out the way so he could take the heavy hit of the boulder. And he gave Kakashi, before he supposedly died, his Sharingan from his left eye. And Kakashi took it and vowed to protect Rin. Well, it's mentioned that, of course, let's fast forward. When Obito didn't die, he was saved by Madara Uchiha. And Madara Uchiha set it up where Rin could be captured very easily and have a tail beast put inside of her, the three-tailed beast to be exact. And she tried to instruct Kakashi to take her out, knowing knowing that Obito would try to rescue Rin, witnessed Itachi using the Chidori and blast through Rin's chest, which opened up the Mangekyo Sharingan in Kakashi left eye and Obito's right eye. And Obito went crazy and went berserk and feel like, this world is very cruel and cold, so I need to bring in my Mangekyo Sharingan. What would end up happening if that situation never happened? For one thing, Obito he would be normally how he normally was. Madara would still be alive, looking for another victim to replace him, and he'll try to manipulate somebody else. If he still haven't gotten Obito, he might try to cling a little bit longer to get somebody like Itachi. Of course, he'd probably be nearly in his deathbed if that would happen. Or Madara might end up dying of old age if it wasn't for that ghetto statue. So since he can't find any more victims, he might use Zetsu to do all the work for him. Obito would try to get with Rin, try to date Rin, and Rin might look at him as a friend and everything because Rin really loved Kakashi, to be honest with you. And I think his love for Rin is what actually transpired him to become evil when he found out that Rin died because of this corrupt shinobi system. The nine-tailed demon fox wouldn't have rampage on the Hidden Leaf Village, which means that Naruto wouldn't even be a Jinchuriki because uh his mom, his Naruto's mom, would still be alive, and Minato would still be alive. I'm sorry, her name is Kushina. I'm sorry, Kushina would still be alive, and Minato would still be alive, and Naruto would never been a Jinchuriki, which means the nine-tailed fox incident would took place, which could lead to the Uchiha massacre wouldn't have taken place, because the start of the Uchiha massacre began when the Nine-Tailed Fox rampaged over the Hidden Leaf Village, and they were accused of using their Sharingan to control the tail beast because they were of the decision of unhappy of the we call it the governmental body structure of the Hidden Leaf Village. They was excluded in all activities and was placed outskirt of the town because of their fear of their abilities. Which means that I think the coup d'etat probably wouldn't have taken place because, well, then again, Donzo and some of the other Leaf Elders felt skeptical about it. But I don't think the coup d'etat would have taken place. But what really caused the coup d'etat, the start of it, is the Nine-Tailed Fox incident. Naruto wouldn't have a bad life. Sasuke wouldn't have never go rogue. Sasuke would have still be a good kid, and Itachi wouldn't have never assassinated the Hidden Leaf Village. I'm sorry, he wouldn't have never assassinated the Uchiha clan in the Hidden Leaf Village, and he would have never claimed himself as rogue. Sasuke would have never leave the village to get revenge and go and actually became an international criminal. And possibly the Fourth Great Ninja War wouldn't have never taken place, because the Fourth Great Ninja War basically stemmed from the aftermath of the Third Great Ninja War because of Obito. And Obito, would he ever become a Kage? Possibly, and possibly not, because his dream was to become Hokage. But then again, I don't think they probably would let an Uchiha become an Hokage, because Uchihas are very emotional group of clan because of the curse of hate, the curse of hate, as they held on to, which create emotions in them, and then become a Hokage. You can't really be too emotional. You can't be too rational and make bad decisions. So a lot of the village might be skeptical in Obito being the Uchiha clan, but I don't think he'll turn evil at that. He'll be kind of resentful of that, but I don't think he'll turn evil like he was in the original series. And I think the series will play out quite differently. And the curse of hatred in the Uchiha clan might still go on, because the curse of hatred end with Sasuke. And now, if Naruto would ever be a Jinchuriki, he might, since he's an Uzumaki. And I think the scene might play out the same way as the movie special of Naruto, like the Naruto movie, when Naruto went to a time machine and he went to another dimension where he sees his mom and his father, and he'll be just like how he was, and his father is a Hokage, and Naruto will have a different outlook in life and everything. He'll probably be a very entire different person. But that's my scenario on what if Kakashi never have taken Rin's life. Tell me what you think about that.